Now we're going to be using Finance Solver and to work out our reducing balance loans. And anything that when it says compound, you can go and use Finance Solver most of the time. Okay, where do you find Finance Solver? If you go to Menu and then you go to number 8, Finance, and then number 1, Finance Solver. That's where you get it, and it'll come up with this right here. Okay, I will explain these now and I'll keep explaining them as I'm going. So N, total number of payments made. So normally, where I'll show you how to do that. Interest rate is your I, present value of your loan, the amount of money you pay each time, the future value of the loan, and number of payments per year, number of times of interest it is. These two are always equal. Okay. Now, sign conventions, look, you can put this in there. What's more important is this. If the bank gives you money, if money comes to you, leave as positive. If you give money, then negative. Okay, pretty straightforward if you keep it like that. Example 1. Determine the amount of money owed and the number of repayments for reducing balance loans. So Andrew borrows $20,000. Okay, $20,000 is on the present value, $20,000. 7.25% per annum is the interest. Interest 7.25%. Don't need to write the percent. It's compounding monthly, so TY and CY are 12 because it's happening monthly. He makes monthly repayments of $200. Monthly repayments minus, he's making them, so minus $200. How much does he owe after 3 years? So 3 years, how many months are there in a year? 3 times 12. Just press tab and it'll go down there and it will put 36 in here straight away. You can put 36 yourself. Okay, put your cursor on here, so tab down to here, press enter. And as soon as you press enter, it will give you negative 202.7. No, it won't, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one. It will give you negative 16826.9698. The negative means that you still owe the money. So it still owes $1,626, and 90. Now remember, this is dollars and cents, so 97 cents after the 3 years. Part B. How long will it take him to pay out the loan? Give your answer to the nearest month. Okay, so we want to know N. How long is it going to take? Okay, these are still 12. These have not changed. Pay off the loan. So he's got $20,000 that he borrowed. You know that he's giving $200 for the month. Pay off. Future value of the loan is going to be zero. It's going to be paid off. The interest rate we know is 7.25. Okay, press over here and press enter. When you do that, you're going to get 153.85. Now remember, this is months. So really, you've got to go to 154 months. Or if you want it in years and months, you can divide this by 12 because there's 12 months in here. Gives you 12 years. And then you've got this 0.85, so 0.85 times 12 will give you 10, so 10 months. So 12 years and 10 months. Example 2. Okay, Michael borrows $10,000 to be repaid. So 10,000 is coming to him positive. In equal monthly payments over 5 years, interest rate is charged at 8% per annum, compounding monthly. Again, it's compounding monthly. There we go. Total monthly payment. So we want the monthly payment. That's 0. We want this 5 years times 12 months in a year. Come over here, press enter. What's it giving us? It is giving us negative 202.76. So his monthly payments are $202.76. Remember, the negative just means he's paying them back. Total cost of the loan. Okay, well, this, what we just worked up here, is at the end of the 5 years, he's got no more to pay. So he's paying $202.76 a month. For 5 years, that's the total cost. So the total cost will equal, when we work that out, will equal 12,166.60, but to the nearest dollar, we're going to make it, 65.60 to the nearest dollar, we're going to make it 12,166 to the nearest dollar. Part C, total amount of interest paid to the nearest dollar. Well, the interest is how much is paid, which is 12,166 minus, he borrowed 10,000, so $2,166 of interest. Example 3, amount of $150,000 is borrowed, so present value is 150 coming to me, so it's positive 150,000 for 25 years, 6.8% compounding monthly. Okay, what are the annual monthly payments? So 12 months times 25 years. Future value is 0 because it's borrowed and therefore it's paid. What's the future payment? Okay, monthly payments we end up working out is negative 1041.108. So monthly payments, remember the negative, you're just paying off. Monthly payments is 1041.11. How much does he still owe after 3 years? So 3 years, 12 months in a year, that's 12, that's 12. Okay, this is 6.8, that doesn't change, 150,000. How much does he still owe in 3 years? Okay, what's this one here? Well, that's how much he's paying, minus 1041.11. That's why we have to work out in part A, so we can now work out this part B in 3 years. So in 3 years, once we've worked that out, is negative 14,2391.91. So remember, negative just means he's still owing, so after 3 years, still owes, you don't need the word, still 14,2391.91. Part C, after 3 years, the interest rate changes. Okay, so the interest rate is now 7.2. The PV we know he still owes 142391.91. We worked that out. It's still monthly. Okay, what are the new monthly payments? So that's what we're working out. So that he can still pay it off in 25 years. So he's already used 3 years up. So 25 minus 3 is 22. So this is 22 times 12. Future value, got to be 0. He wants to pay it off. So when we work that one out, we end up getting 1076.1798, and again it's a negative, but don't worry about the negative. So the new monthly payments are 1076.1, sorry, there was a 1 there, 18. Okay. Then part D, how much extra does it now cost to the nearest $10 to repay the loan? How much extra does it now cost to the nearest $10 to repay the loan? Okay, so the extra payments, extra payments each month. Well, he's paying now 1076.18. He was paying 1041.11, so the extra payments are $35.07 per month. So the total extra paid equals 35.07 times 264, because when we work that out here, 22 times 12, we get 264, and that's what we're doing the extra payments for, which equals 9,258.48. Says to the nearest $10, so I'll round this up to $9,260.